There is a legend known to all in Cheesebridge that when the lights go out and doors are locked tight, mysterious creatures emerge from the night.
The Boxtrolls is an absurdist Dickensian coming-of-age fable. It's about this boy, Eggs, who was raised underground by these creatures since infancy, who society sees as monsters. And then his family, the surrogate family that forms underground in this cavern that he lives in, they start disappearing. They start being plucked away by this sinister pest exterminator.
There's a man with a serious inferiority complex and numerous insecurities called Archibald Snatcher, who's hell-bent on getting himself a white hat, which means he can eat cheese with the high society. And my character, Eggs, is trying to get up and stand up when the Boxtrolls won't, and fight against this lunatic trying to kill them all.
When I destroy every last Boxtroll, they'll make me the most respected man in this town.
I first read Alan Snow's book, Here Bring Monsters, nearly 10 years ago when it was, I think, still in manuscript form. And what I loved about it, it was reminiscent of the kind of children's literature that I loved growing up, things like Dickens and Dahl. It had a really great pointed and biting satirical sense of humor like you'd find in a Monty Python sketch.
What the Boxtrolls is great at is really capturing the kind of madness and zany madcap humour of the book.
First things first, off with the box. Stop that!
When you cast the actors in an animated film, what you want is just a beautiful, textured, nuanced voice. The voice actor doesn't have the benefit of being able to use their face or their body. The physical performance, the one you see, is provided by the animators.
This character alone has 1.4 million different facial expressions. I don't even think I have 1.4 million different facial expressions. So you don't have to go as full out as you might think, because you can still deliver those sort of nuanced performances with the aid of the animator.
Come on, Eggs.
Here come the exterminators of justice!
I loved animation since I was a kid. I mean, most kids like animation. What I loved more than anything else was when I'd come home after school and there'd be some Ray Harryhausen creature feature on TV, things like Jason the Argonauts or Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. I absolutely loved it. It was almost like, like when you're playing with your dolls or your action figures or whatever as a kid, it's almost as if someone kind of was able to crawl into your brain and record the imagined life that these things had. And that's the quality, the magic that I think stop motion has.
It challenges the stigma that animation is just for kids and animated films are kids' films. And what the Boxtrolls doesn't do is join up the dots for you or give you this very sweet, clear, single story arc story that is spoon-fed to you.
I think, the Boxtrolls highlight that whole notion of the difference between perception and reality. On the surface, they do not appear particularly lovable. They're kind of gross, they're stinky, they're not particularly pleasant to look at, they eat bugs. But they are sweet, gentle, good-natured tinkerers.
The Boxtrolls.
It's a pleasure to meet you.